What are you doing over there? Knock it off. Hey, wait, pay attention to the screen. Pay attention to me because it is Friday. It is 4 p.m. in New York City, 8 p.m. in Reykjavik, Iceland, 10 p.m. in Rome, that's Italy, and 2:30 in dentist's office all around the world. That means it's time for the best online trivia game show in all the land. Hello, friends, one and all. I hope you are doing well. Today is Friday, October 21st, 2022. And, if you're brand new here, hi, how you doing? I'm Timothy Dunn. I'm going to be your little host today. I guess this is one2win trivia. And hey, what were you doing like a year ago? Do you remember? Like a year ago today. Like 1 year ago today-ish. I remember very well because 1 year ago this very week I was hosting my very first game of one2win trivia. Today's our 1 year anniversary. Congratulations and happy birthday, one2win trivia. 52 weeks worth of quizzes, over $2,600 in prize pots awarded to our loving and committed fans and friends. 624 questions asked. Well, maybe more like 629 because we did a couple bonus questions a couple of times, So I'd probably venture to say 100 stumblers and stumpies out of the 629. Would you say that's probably right? I mean, more or less, At any rate, 100% of our thanks and our love for everyone's support, encouraging words, and positive and constructive feedback we've received over the past year. I know Jesus really loves this game and this community so much, and so do I. And so from the both of us, I just wanted to say a little personal thank you for tuning in and, for being so cool and respectful and nice with us on the internet and being helpful. I'm really grateful for all the kindness I've received from everyone, and I hoped for only more of that. I felt it week after week. What else? What else do you think? Should we get the show on the road and play some one2win trivia? Okay, let's do it. Okay. Oh man, I'm in a great mood. I hope you're in a great mood today as well, because in just a second, I'm going to be asking you 12 general knowledge trivia questions, and I'm going to give you 10 seconds to tap on the answer that you think is correct. If you tap wrong, no big deal. You can change your answer within the 10-second window we give you. The more questions you get right and the faster you do it, the closer you will be to winning our top prize. And today we are playing for a 1 year anniversary prize pot of $50 dang dollars. $50 dang dollars, 25 smackaroos for first place, $15 for coming in second. And can you believe it? You win $10 for coming in third place. For a game you play for free, you can't beat those prize amounts. I'm just curious as well. How much prize money have you won from one2win in the past year? Let's just see something in the trivia in the comments. Let's see. How much have you won from trivia in the past year? I'm just curious if anyone's gotten rich. You know what I mean? I hope you have. Anyway, in this game, remember, there are no eliminations there, and there is no penalty for guessing. So if you get a question wrong, don't worry. Just keep on playing. Time is of the essence in this game because, and say it with me now, the prize will be awarded to the players who get the most amount of questions right in the least amount of time. That makes sense, doesn't it? Okay. And let me also remind you that if you do really well today and you land yourself in our top 10 winner circle, you'll be the proud new owner of this gorgeous little pair of binoculars. Come on, they're our very first power up, and trust me, they really do help. Now, what the binoculars do, if you have any binoculars saved on your screen, you tap on the binoculars during a question and it pulls to everyone else and sees what everyone else is guessing. So you get a little peek. But use them wisely. You get to only use them once per game, and don't forget to use them too. Use them, Okay, I think we covered a lot of ground. Woo! It's time I'm feeling good. Are you feeling good? I hope you're feeling good. Happy anniversary, friends. Too many more anniversary years together, right? May our next year be even better than our first. And I also want to point out that today is the International Day of the Nacho, which I appreciate, and I will be celebrating tonight. And it's also 10 days until Halloween. So no stress, no pressure, but I truly hope you figured out your costume so far. My boyfriend and I have not decided on a final costume, and it's stressing me out a little bit, but it's not going to ruin my happy Halloween or my game today. So to get some positive juju going and pick the energy up in the chat, let's see some celebration emojis in the chat today. Let's see some party poppers and balloons, some number ones, some jack-o'-lanterns, maybe like champagne glasses cheersing. That's a good emoji for celebration. Okay, here we go. Everyone take a deep breath with me. Focus, go with your gut. Change your answer if you need to within the 10-second window. What else? Shop local. A penny saved is a penny earned. I don't know. Let's do it. It's time for question one. Woohoo! Let's go, everyone. Good luck, friends. Here we go with question one, Q1. Which of these is a type of comedy? Get up, stand up, or don't give up? Which of these is a type of comedy? Get up, stand up, don't give up. The fight is more like it. Hello. Here we're looking for a type of performance that sees a comedian who's usually alone, okay, talking directly to the audience in something resembling a stream of conscious. You're familiar with the art form? Now, the best comedians can pack up arenas and comedy clubs underground, but what would you be getting if you went to one of their shows? A good old dose of stand-up comedy is what you get. That's what stand-up's the one. 77 definitely aren't giving up just yet. Two of you thought don't give up. What the heck is that? I mean, I guess it's a wrong answer is what it is. Let's move on to Q2. Q2, here we go. Q2, in the time warp, what do you do after taking a jump to the left? Is it a step to the right? Bring your knees in tight? Put your hands on your hips? Do you know the time warp? Oh man, Halloween's creeping even closer. My favorite little holiday. So let's do the time warp again. Feel free to jump in if you know it and you can spare the energy on that Friday afternoon. Okay, the time warp is just the jump to the left. And then step to the right. Do you know the time warp? It's a Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's a step to the right is what we're looking for. 51 one-to-winners are taking a step towards a share of tonight's birthday bills. That's what we're talking about. Birthday bills, dollar bills, y'all. Let's see if you're still balling after Q3. It's a toughie. Here we go. Q3. Q3. Pierre the Pelican is the mascot for which city's NBA team? Is it Atlanta, Denver, or New Orleans? Pierre the Pelican. I have never heard of Pierre the Pelican. That is for 100% certain. Now, while NBA mascots can look cool, a lot of them kind of look a little bit possessed to me. You know what I mean? Like, they're kind of creepy. You got to give it up. But knowing your franchise names should make this question a slam dunk. All right, here we go. Now, Atlanta has Harry the Hawk, and Denver has Rocky the Mountain Lion. So it's neither of them. Okay, that's pretty. That only leaves the New Orleans Pelicans. What? That's their mascot, so it don't make sense that Pierre the Pelican is their mascot. New Orleans is the correct answer. We're looking for 71 one-to-winners. We're more Pelican than Pelicant on that last one. Okay, come on. That was a good one. You got to feel good about it. 4 of you guessed Atlanta, 3 guessed Denver. That's all right. Those are just wrong answers, though. We're going to keep on going to Q4. Q4. Which of these chocolate companies was founded in the USA? Is it Ferrero, Ghirardelli, or Milka? Ferrero, Ghirardelli, or Milka? That's time. Now, how well do you know who makes your chocolate, huh? Now, Ferrero is best known for their Ferrero Rocher. Ooh, those little treats in the foil wrapper with the hazelnuts that you see at Christmas and in bodegas all over New York City. The company was founded and is still owned by the Ferrero family in Italy. I'm sorry, Ferrero's out. We move on to Milka and its synonymous purple wrappers. Come on. It's thought that the company's name comes from combining the German words for milk and cocoa, which isn't a surprise, given that it was founded in Switzerland, although it's now U.S. owned. So the right answer here is Ghirardelli, or Ghirardelli. I never know which one to say, which just so happens to be essentially Milka in reverse. It's Swiss owned now, but it was founded in 1892 in San Francisco. That's what we were looking for. Ghirardelli, 58 of you sweet tooth one-to-winners weren't chocolate to the party here. You were 2008, not 2000 and chocolate. Pretty awesome joke, Tim. Thank you. Now, how's everyone feel? You doing 4 for 4? Have you already been thinking about what you're going to spend all these cheddars on if you win? Well, here's one thing you wouldn't need to spend it on. It's Q5. Here's Q5. Q5, which video game went free to play earlier this week? Was it Battlefield 2042, FIFA 22, or The Sims 4? You like games? Do you like games on the computer or whatever? Or on your phone? Now, in October 18th, one of these games opened its doors to everybody, but which one was it? The games maker EA said that they're excited to continue to welcome in more players than ever to create new stories and explore without boundaries. Now, before you get too excited, you still need to buy extra items. Extra item packs need to be purchased separately, but you can still play the game for free, I guess. That's fine. Now you better practice your Simlish, because we're talking about The Sims 4. The Sims 4 is the answer. 46 of you seem to have found that question rather simple. Oh, nailed it. Nailing these puns. Don't worry if you didn't get it right. I guess it's all character building. You know what I mean? That's another joke that I like. 46 got that one right. 34 got that one wrong. We're getting dangerously close to a stumble or a stumpy. We're only on Q6. Q6, here we go. Q6. Which of these is a Quetzal? A Quetzal. It's not a Quetzal, it's a Quetzal. There you go. It's a picture question. Do you like it? Now listen to me. A one2winner requested a question on exotic birds in last week's survey, and I love that so much. I appreciate whoever you are requesting questions about exotic birds, because I enjoy exotic birds. Okay, here we go. Now, which of these winsome winged wonders is a Quetzal? Now, it's not the one at the top left, because that's a macaw, which is a type of parrot. I even knew that one. Neither is the guy in the top right. That is a goldfinch. You can spot a goldfinch by its long beak and its bright red face, kind of like me. So which of the two green guys on the bottom row is a Quetzal? You're screaming at your phone, I'll tell you. Well, I'll tell you, one of them's a Quetzal and one of them's a lovebird. Hopefully you'll love to know that the Quetzal is in the bottom right. There he is with this nice little mohawk coming there. Oh, what a cute little fella he is. Now, this question wasn't too much of a burden for 55 one2winners. Great job. Now, let's see if you're still raving about your chances of winning as we move on to Q7. Here we go, Q7. Now, Q7 is going to be a little different. Let's rewind to our game just 2 weeks ago. A one2win winner in last week's survey. And if that was you, and I know you just actually wanted to show off that you knew how to pronounce Tajikistan and say what their currency was. That's okay. And next time, maybe that'll be the right answer, but it's not this time. So how would you pay for your purchases in... All right, so Q7. What is the capital of Tajikistan? Is it Baku, Dushanbe, or Tashkent? What do you think? All right, now all the options we give you are capitals of countries in the same part of the world, but Tashkent isn't the one we were looking for here. It's the capital of Uzbekistan. Neither is Azerbaijan's capital, Baku. That can only mean one thing. Dushanbe is the right answer. And that's what 52 one2winners said. Well played. Great job, everyone. That was a hard one. I really thought that was going to be a stumbler or a stumpy. Well, let's see if you can stay strong on Q8. Q8, here we go. Q8, pluralizing the title of the current #1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 gives the song by who? Oh, another picture question? Oh, geez, oh, Louise. It must be our anniversary or something, right? Now let's break this one down. Topping the Hot 100 right now is a song by Steve Lacy, who you will find in the bottom left. If you tapped on him, though, you've only read half of the question, friend. The song in question is called Bad Habit. But if you have multiple ones of those, then they're called Bad Habits. Now, who sang that song? Well, Ed Sheeran, of course. It's Ed Sheeran we're looking for. Nicki Minaj has one song in the top 10, and Doja Cat has two. But the answer we wanted here was Ed Sheeran. 43 one2winners were absolutely perfect on this question. Were you thinking out loud, perhaps? Do you like it? Come on. Don't like pop? Well, we've got some metal lined up in Q9. Here's Q9. Q9. Which of these pairs of chemical elements are both non-metallic? Is it selenium and sulfur, sodium and silicon, strontium and seaborgium. Woo! I am working for it today. Chemistry was another subject requested from last week's survey, and we really do spoil it. But I love chemistry questions. I was a real, surprised I was a chemistry nerd. Big deal. Who cares? Now let's begin with this question with strontium and seaborgium. Strontium's a group 2 element right next to the alkaline metals, and it's used in magnets, fireworks, and glow-in-the-dark paint. Pretty fun and cool and versatile, if you ask me. It's a metal too, though, as is its partner seaborgium. So that pair is definitely out. But great job with, glow sticks and stuff. Thanks for everything. Let's move on to sodium and silicon. Well, silicon's classified as a metalloid, which makes it neither a metal nor a non-metal. Yeah, sodium seals the deal here because that's a nailed-on metal. So sodium and silicon's out as well. That can only leave us with selenium and sulfur. You'll find them in a group called the chalcogens. Come on. Located towards the right-handed side of the periodic table, and they are both non-metal. Selenium and sulfur was what we wanted. Was your metal detector working on this one? It definitely was for 35 of you, which means that 43 of you got this one wrong. It's our first Stumbler Stumpy of the day on Q9. Let the record show we have our first Stumbler and Stumpy of the day. That's all right. This was a tough one. Great job for everyone who got it right. I think that's a pretty good ratio. Do you know what I mean? Okay, let's move on to Q10 now. Q10, here we go. Q10, which of these U.S. TV dramas has aired over 10,000 episodes so far? Is it The Bold and the Beautiful, The Young and the Restless, or both? Over 10,000 episodes so far? Holy cow. Now, both of these dramas tick a lot of boxes, okay? You got two dueling families, rich versus poor. One's in Wisconsin, the other one's in the Los Angeles fashion world. They both racked up a heap of awards between them in the time they've been on. But which of them has been on for over 10,000 episodes? The Young and the Restless began all the way back in 1973, and we've had almost 12,500 episodes since then. That is nuts, and that is well beyond the 10K we were looking for. But how about The Bold and the Beautiful? It's the newer of the two shows, first airing in 1987. But what's the episode count looking like? Oh, well, as it stands, they're just short of 9,000 episodes. That means it's only The Young and the Restless, which has broken the 10K barrier. The answer we wanted here was The Young and the Restless. This question caused 24 one-to-winners. No drama at all. But it caused a little bit of drama for 52 of our one-to-winners. That's a pretty big scale stumbler. We would need like a super fan to go back through the annals and see what's the harshest Stumbler Stumpy we've had. This ranks up there, I think. And on a soap opera question, I love this. But you know what? We got to keep marching on. Even if we have to pick ourselves up, we have to turn off the television and keep going to Q11. Here's Q11. Q11, how long is the longest possible word that can be found in the game Boggle? Is it 16 letters, 17 letters, or 18 letters? Whew. Boggle, man. We know a lot of you love a good board game question, so we had to throw this one in too, just to be a little tricky. Now, Boggle's a super easy game to play. You just shake the dice and let them settle in the little grid thing, Then each player has 3 minutes to find as many words as they can from the letters that the dice land on. Words need to be at least 3 letters long to count, but what's the longest word you can find in there, huh? Now, you may have known that Boggle Grid contains 16 dice, but one of the dice has a Q and a U on one of its faces. So rather than just an individual letter, although you'd need the dice to fall perfectly, it can be possible to find the words inconsequentially, quadricentennials, and sesquicentennials, all of which are 17 letters long. 17 letters is as best as it's going to get in Boggle, folks. 45 of you weren't letting this question boggle your mind, you know what I mean? You saw our past all of our little sneaky tricks here. And here we are. The final question of our anniversary show. Feeling great, looking great. You're on to it, Mango. Let's check in with the chat. Good guess, Sharon says. Great job. We love a good guess. 2 in a row. Tails. Great job. Let's see how you do on Q12. Here we go. Q12. What has One to Win had more of so far? Hosts, question 13s, or equally many of both? Ooh, I did warn you we would be getting a little meta today, friends. Now let's see who has hosted One to Win so far. We've got Jesus, of course. We've got Mike, of course. We have Lucia. Remember Lucia? Oh, I love Lucia. Lewis. We love Lewis. We also have this bozo Tim Dunn guy, whoever he is. He just keeps showing up. No one asks him to do this. He just shows up in front of the green screen and they just have to let him on the air. That's me. That's okay. That's 5 total hosts we've had. Now for Q13s, we've had 2 in the Spanish game, along with the one about stealing food in Italy. Anyone remember that? The City on a Hill one? And the One to Win anniversary question just last month. That makes a total of 5 Q13s, and equally many of both is the right answer. 23 One to Winners are excellently ending our English anniversary game. But have you done well enough to top the table? We'll soon find out, because that was another stumbler right there. 23 One to Winners got it right, and we had 52 whiff on this one. Woo! That's a pretty big one right there. Now, let's see what place everyone came. We have 81 One to Winners in the chat right now. Someone's got to come in first. Someone's got to come in 80th. So let's see what place you think you came in today. Drop those numbers in the chat. You think 37th, PJ at the farm? That's a pretty respectable response. Tough questions, I agree, Rourke. 9th, Chico, if you come in 9th, you will get binoculars. 15th, Jeremy. I like the way you're thinking there. I like that. 510. 54, 80, Tails. Come on. 80, that's all right. Hey, listen, someone's got to come. Nothing wrong with coming in left. All right, let's go ahead and let's see who the actual winners for today's show are. Congratulations to our top 3, who are Loose Noodle with 12 correct answers and 89.68 seconds is taking home our top prize of 25 smackaroos. Urban Sombrero, our friend, coming in second place, bringing home $15 dang with 11 correct answers in 46.76 seconds. And our old friend Sob6888 coming in third, taking home 10 smackaroonies with 11 correct answers in 52.22 seconds. Congratulations to our top 10 taking home some binoculars. And, congratulations to me and to you and to all of us. We're having a nice, fun time. That's it. That's One to Win. Congratulations to all of our winners. If you didn't snag any prizes this week, we'll do the whole thing again next week. The whole shebang right here. And as always, I really hope you had fun today. If you did, maybe you cracked a smile, or you laughed, or you groaned at one of the puns. Maybe you threw your hands in the air in anger. I don't know. I would challenge you to take that little droplet of excitement and go do something nice for someone else in your life, because joy is not meant to be kept. Joy is meant to be shared. And what kind of celebration would it be without surprises? Do you know what I mean? So some of you may be expecting a bonus question today because it's our 1-year anniversary show. And you'd be right. Okay, we're going to go above and beyond to a bonus question today. If you stay to the very end, well, guess what? You're about to see something brand new. Q13, let's go. Q13. Where was One to Win created? Ooh, it's a funny little map with red dots done with meta questions, did you? Okay, well, you'd be wrong. So just tap on wherever you think One to Win was created. New format, who dis? Let us know in the meantime what you think. Let me tell you a little story. Now, One to Win started on the messaging platform Telegram as Telegram Trivia. And it's Jesus you've got to blame for all this. It's a bit of a worldwide production. Now, while I'm coming to you live from New York City in the US of A, and the questions for the English game are written in the United Kingdom, One to Win was born on the sunny Spanish coast. Spain is the right answer here. That's the lower of the 2 dots on the right-hand side of the screen. That's the one right there. Oh, look at this. 30 of you chose correctly. Congratulations. And among you, we're going to pick 5 lucky winners to receive a bonus $5 prize. Because at One to Win parties, we give you the gifts instead. Isn't that nice? Aren't we just lovely? Okay, I can reveal the bonus winners now. Congratulations to our bonus 5 neurosurgeon. We have 7 Wilkie Fur, A.K. Carver, Delta Tiger, and who's the last one? And that's it right there. Great job, everyone. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to us all. We really appreciate everyone playing and giving us all your nice thoughts and feedback. I've been Timothy Dunn this entire dang time. Thanks so much for playing. If no one else has told you this yet today, I love you, and I'll see you over on twitter.com or in your sweet, sweet dreams. Have a great weekend, everybody. See you next week. Bye.